A prospect goes quiet. Most sales reps do the same thing. They send another follow-up. But before you send anything, there's a better question to ask. Why did this deal suddenly stop moving? The usual response sounds like this. Hi Sarah, just checking in to see if you've had a chance to review my last email. It sounds polite, but it doesn't give your prospect a reason to answer. It asks them to restart the conversation for you. When a real opportunity suddenly goes quiet, something probably changed. Maybe the priority slipped. Maybe another stakeholder pushed back. Maybe the value isn't clear. Maybe the timing changed. Or maybe doing nothing became easier than making a decision. Here's where I'd use ChatGPT differently. Don't start by asking it, "Write me a follow-up email." That's jumping ahead. First, give ChatGPT what you actually know about the deal and ask it to help you diagnose the silence. Try this prompt. Act as a B2B deal strategist. Based only on the information I give you, analyze why this buyer may have gone silent. Do not invent facts. Rank the 5 most likely causes. Show me the evidence for each one, what information is missing, and one legitimate reason I could re-engage that would add value instead of simply checking in. Then give ChatGPT the real deal information. Who the buyer is, the problem they were trying to solve, what happened in the last conversation, the next step you agreed to, the timing, the other stakeholders involved, and anything you know that may have changed. Now, ChatGPT isn't just writing another email, it's helping you think through the deal. It might flag a lack of urgency, an uncommitted stakeholder, weak business value, a competing priority, or a next step that was never really agreed to in the first place. But here's the important part. Don't confuse an AI theory with a fact. This is where the salesperson takes over. Look at your notes. Think about what the buyer actually said. Look for a real business change or trigger. Then decide which explanation actually makes sense. AI suggests, you decide. Maybe the company is hiring. A deadline moved, leadership changed, a new project launched. Or something happened that connects directly to the problem you already discussed. That's a reason to contact the buyer. Your need for an answer isn't. Now your follow-up can sound more like this. Sarah, when we spoke, reducing onboarding time before your fourth quarter hiring push was the priority. I noticed the SDR openings are now live. If that timeline hasn't changed, I can show you the 2 rollout options we discussed and what each would require. Still worth working through? Notice the difference. You're not saying, "Did you see my email?" You're saying, "Here's a business reason this conversation may matter again." That's a completely different follow-up. And if you can't find a legitimate reason to contact them, don't invent one. AI can help you find possibilities. It cannot manufacture buyer urgency that isn't there. Sometimes the smartest sales move is knowing when to stop chasing. So when a prospect ghosts you, don't immediately write another email. Diagnose what may have changed. Check it against the facts. Find a real reason to re-engage. Then make the response easy. Use AI to help you think, not to help you annoy people faster. If you want help diagnosing your own stalled deals, I put together the Ghosted Prompt Playbook. It gives you practical ChatGPT prompts to examine what may have changed and decide what to do next. You'll find the link below. One last thought. Silence is information. Before you chase the reply, figure out what changed.